Welcome everyone to the show of World of Cricket Analytics. I am Koteshwar Rao and I have with me Varad Vaichal, CEO and founder of Go Worldwide, and Anup Konnur sir, cricket analyst and writer at Go Worldwide. So today our topic of discussion is going to be India's crushing defeat in the first test against England. So I would like to know, well, that was an start we were looking for the Indian cricket fans. Anup sir and me would support India, and Varad Vaichal sir, being a England cricket fan, would support England. So, how would you rate India's performance in the first test? What were the key factors in India's defeat? Anup sir?
See, basically, before the smiley assassin Varad sir starts smiling more brightly, I will just start with saying that this is just the first test match. And
Yeah,
as the records for the Indian teams over the past years, it has been shown that India is used to have suffer a defeat in its first test match,
yeah,
only
it
to bounce
happened.
back strongly in the series in the fourth term table. Latest example is the South African series, where India lost by an innings to defeat South Africa the next test match by 1.5 days. Leave South Africa, even in India 2016-17 Inland Tour, yeah, last 2021 Inland Tour, India lost the first test match very badly, only
Yeah,
to come back and win the series. Same happened with Australia when we toured in 2020 in India. And all the matches which I explained in Australian tour, there was no Virat Kohli. Same
yes,
at Gaba, 36 all out, India bounced back without Virat Kohli. So the question of Virat Kohli not in the team gets out of the question. But here I would give credit to England's baseball technique because what they promised and showed us that yes, baseball technique can work in any condition if applied properly. That's where they pressurized us, especially on day three. Because when 190 was the lead, everyone was speculating that India will win because from day three the ball started tipping low and it was supporting the Indian spinners. And with lights of Ashwin and Jadeja on Indian pitches, they are like a terrific duo. But England, they first calmed with especially Oli Pope. He first calmed the storm of Ashwin and Jadeja, and with 163 for 5, with 5 down order batters, with Ben Forbes having some experience, having scored a double century in the Sri Lanka, that's the subcontinental condition. But apart from that, Rehan Ahmed, Tom Hartley, he was a debutant. Oli Pope carried the Vasindal-handed show, which really turned the tables on India. And once 190 lead was washed out, it was up to Indian bowlers to how would they contain the Indian batsmen, which they failed. As a
yeah,
result, the lead grew up to 231, and which was an Indian batters. They also didn't apply at the top of the order. Rohit Sharma giving all the blame to the down order batsmen like Ashwin will is something irrelevant because, in my opinion, the way Jaiswal gave the start in the first the innings, making with 5 runs at the top order of the order, it shattered the and he shattered the hopes of all new debutants Tom Hartley and first though. In the second innings, Indian batters allowed Tom Hartley to settle down, as a result of which we becoming ultra defensive helped England to catch up on us. And defeat, yes, it is a crushing defeat in terms of we dominating
yeah,
70% of the match, and it's well where Virat Kohli always mentions. Oh, sorry, I'm taking his name back and forth, but he
uh,
always mentioned that test match is not won by a single day or a double day. It's where you win the key moments in the match. And India actually lost advantage on key moments.
So, what are your views, Varad, on this? What do
Yes,
you
so
think
first
on the
of all,
field settings?
yeah. First of all, I would like to say, how long will you all Indian cricket team fans, like all the ICT fans, will say that Virat wasn't there for Australia Test series, even if won,
I
but we are
mean, being
forgetting.
an England cricket
Just
fan, you
yeah,
can't say
no,
that, Varad.
no.
Matlab, you
I'm not
brought
an
back
ICT fan.
Ben Stokes for ODI World Cup. You can't say that we have to stop speaking about Virat Kohli.
Virat is a cricketing
No,
icon. Even
Ah,
guys, guys,
England
guys,
youngsters,
guys,
even
Koteshwar and Anup. Let,
okay,
let, let
okay.
me have my say. Let me have my say.
Yeah, okay.
How long? See, that Border Gavaskar trophy, that test series which India won, no, it was because of Cheteshwar Pujara, it was because of Ajinkya Rahane. We had the bowling attack, we had the self-belief, we had the our beloved commentator, former head coach Ravi Shastri. It was a complete team effort. There was a hunger, there was a, what you call, that we won't surrender, we won't give up. We are forgetting that Ajinkya Rahane smashed a century. Cheteshwar Pujara took blows on his body entire. He was bruised like anything. He we draw the test match. There was Hanuma Vihari whom we are having in this test series, whom we are having. I'm also an Indian. No, no offense. We are just having a fun and banter and analytical stuff video. Where is Rahane? Where is Pujara? Why we aren't considering the senior batters? Why? What's the main issue? Will Sarfaraz Khan score that many runs in the second test match if he gets a chance? No, it will be very tough for him because all the Britishers, all the England cricket team are going to attacking him, will attack him. Ben Stokes, his captaincy was flamboyant one. He was backing Tom Utley like anything. In the first innings, he was taken to the cleaners. He was what you call bashed all around the park. But Stokes still he was having a pat on his back. Oh come on, we are showing faith in you. Jitan Patel, the spin bowling coach, he also said to everyone that you are bowling the right areas. Just go with the flow. Just as we always say, just go with the flow. How this England team showed that they can come alive from the grave also. No one gave them a chance. Even Michael Vaughan also, even Nasser Hussain, even their complete English British media, they were saying that it will require a very hell of a effort. But still, when Stokes was there, we will give a shot at it. No matter what happens, Oli Pop, who would have thought on this earth that Oli Pop would have smashed a century? He single-handedly bailed out England. He was taking singles, doubles, reverse sweep shots. That is what completes a team, man. It's not about Virat. It's not about Mohammad Shami. It's not about Pujara, Rahane. We don't have the intent. We don't have the fire. And the test match got ended in the fourth day, right? Why was Ashwin going down the track? Mohammad Siraj going down the track? Go take your time. Case Bharat. He showed how to play test cricket. He was unfortunately bowled by Jack Leach. But everyone, like Shreyas Iyer, he's being statements. Oh, come on, I'm going to play aggressive cricket no matter what happens. AB de Villiers is
Yeah.
saying you have to play according to the game, not the game will not play according to you. Where is our what you call proper test cricket? We have such a day, what you call prestigious Ranji Trophy. Why we aren't selecting players on that basis? Now you tell me.
Yeah.
Don't answer my question.
Yeah. I would like to
I
add
don't want to
something
hear
here.
about that. But Koteshwar and Anup, this performance of India was so much shambolic and embarrassing one. You almost had them won the match. Half of the side is dismissed. The lead wasn't even started. There was no batter. Tom Hartley is going down the drive and smashing Jadeja for sixes. Axel Patel for boundaries. This is a reality check. See, I don't care who wins this test series, even if it is India or England, because we have WTC points on stake. That percentile will go down if we lose the match. And in the end, it's all about
Yeah.
percentile only. It's not about, oh, come on, India will won, then we are forgetting about WTC final. The same happened. Anup sir, and this one is for you. India won the BGT to 2020-2021, but we lost the WTC final against New Zealand so much badly that Kane Williams and Ross Taylor single-handedly won the match. Even when the game was extended to 6 days. Why the WTC final is not having that much importance? You tell me, or both of you guys, why it's not having importance? Why we are, come on, Gabba. We won. Sorry, you aren't winning ICC trophies and you are boosting about yourself. How will this work? I rest my case for this question.
Yeah, I mean, it's not about it was the impact of that match. It had an impact. I mean, winning against Australia at the Gabba after getting all out for 36, it was something to be celebrated. So it was going to be speak for some days, but it's not like that. We have not won anything. I mean, we have won test series. We have recently drawn the test series in South Africa after coming back from some
We,
huge
we,
defeat in the
we
first
did
over.
that, Koteshwar, we did that way long in 2011 under the captaincy of legendary, iconic MS Dhoni. So don't give me that one. We lost the first test match inside 3.5 days.
Yeah, but
It was very embarrassing.
had there any third test, India would have won.
So
So
why isn't there a third test? Isn't PCC have that those
that's a
powers to
completely
say that?
different point here. So we might.
No, see, I have a counter to it. As Indian management and Rohit has been always been vocal about it, or even the BCCI. Why the WTC final is to be of one match?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
why
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah,
has to
yeah.
be
Because
held in
no, no,
England?
no. Now let me complete. And it has to be held in England as well.
Yeah,
So obviously, if WTC final, if we consider India has won more matches leading to the WTC final, then the host right should be given to the team winning most number of matches
yeah,
who is in the final. For example, if Australia is ranked at the top, the final should be held in Australia, not in England.
yeah. I mean,
At the England,
yeah,
in England, India faltered in both the finals only due to the wrong team selection. Ashwin was
yes,
to be selected in the second final, which Indian team didn't did, and in the first final when one day was washed out to the rain, seeing the overcast condition, India didn't choose the wrong team, taking Shardul Thakur instead of a different
taking
player
us.
in Ashwin Adin. So India faltered in team selection as a result, which India lost the match. There's nothing to do with India's intentions. If it was not intentions of the Indians to play test cricket to the tour which they are advocating it, because Virat, Rohit, they all are come from the legacy of red ball cricket and they all know the importance of red ball cricket. India on two straight year wouldn't have been qualified for the WTC final itself. In the second year, they would be lopsiding down somewhere in the table. But India made it to the final. That was a commendable achievement. Yes, on the given day, in one of test match, anyone can have its share. If
Yeah,
it WTC final has to be done of a best of three or best of two, then we would have come to know the actual, because every team will have a chance to bounce back. Just like IPL, which they do like the eliminator types and the playoffs types.
Yeah,
IPL
I
is
mean, they can
completely a
also.
different
Even in
phenomenon.
World Cup, there
Koteshwar,
are two
Koteshwar,
semi-finals.
Okay,
let me clear this all of
okay.
your misunderstandings and everything. IPL don't compare with it IPL. And coming back to your question, make of cricket is UK. They deserve to be the host for the final. They have the best conditions. The ball can spin on day 4, day 5. The fast bowlers, the all rounders can come into act. And you say we should have a three test match series, and India should be the host, or New Zealand or Australia. Come on, Australia is the now WTC champions holder. Where is the window? You guys are playing non-stop cricket. Everyone is playing. Everyone is
So
having leagues
why
also.
should I
Koteshwar,
mean?
Koteshwar,
Okay,
just a minute, just a minute. I will not take much time. At least in the ever changing landscape of cricket, we are having test cricket. We should embrace it. We should what you call nurture it and say that whatever happens, we will play intra squad matches. We will do practice sessions. We will send our team 15 to 20 days before. But you guys, all the ICT fans, IPL is important. No, we will play IPL and then we will play WTC final. Australians, Pat Cummins, Nathan Leon, Mitchell Stark, Josh Hazelwood, all these four, they didn't play the IPL. They said we are taking the break and we are going to play. We are going to do practice on our next session and we are going to go fly to England and then do the hard work and then we will celebrate. All those Indians and ICT fans, Rohit, Virat, they played the IPL because IPL is much more important to them. Right? Come on to the national duty. If BCCI is so much concerned, no, send the team to England. Which board, which ECB cricket board, or which county will say no to India, or no to BCCI? If you're so much dedicated, no, don't give me that crap of three test match series. We are witnessing test cricket that is much more important in the three test match series. Koteshwar, you are saying something.
yeah, I was saying that why can't it be held in March or April? April. I mean, before IPL. Why it has to be held after IPL, after 1 week in after IPL, like that? Why can't it be held
Because
in
the because the
March?
because the window is being already dedicated and what you call
So
what
why can't they
December.
change it? They can change it, right? If they change it to March or any good condition. I mean, during June,
Yeah.
England also, yeah,
Listen,
they
listen
have
to me,
rainy
listen to
season.
yeah,
So
yeah. Listen to me very carefully. See, February, March is a season of New Zealand. They play white ball as well as red ball cricket. And April, May is the season of English county season, and June is the perfect season. So that's why June has been finalized. Guys, we are not talking about the topic which we have discussed and we are about to say. Let's get back to India versus England because
yeah,
yeah,
okay. So, what do you guys think about Rohit Sharma's captaincy? I mean, his captaincy has been under scrutiny for some time, but this loss, this is the second consecutive loss. I mean, sorry, second loss in the last three games at home. While Virat Kohli lost almost two matches in span of 8 or 9 years, while Rohit Sharma lost two games in span of three games. So, what your views on Rohit Sharma's captaincy in the first game? Anup sir, I would like to
See,
hear from you.
yeah, see, Rohit Sharma, I won't blame him for the captaincy because most probably Rohit Sharma has played fewer test matches over the last years. Majority of
Yeah,
time he has been out of the team for concerning the injuries he has. So in terms to test cricket, I won't doubt his captainship because whatever amount of time he has captained to his full potential, according
yeah,
to me. And secondly, in this match too, Rohit did all his best because when the ball was in the on third day when ball was started in swinging and having a little bit of reverse swing, he gave immediately the ball to Jasprit Bumrah, who bowled an inspired spell of reverse swing to get out two English wickets and tilt the match in Indian side. It's like if the bowlers can't respond to the team. See, captain is as good as a team. So if the bowlers can't respond to the captain, it's not the captain's mistake. Yes, he has to perform with the bat because his record with the bat at top is little bit dismal that he did starts often, but he is unable to convert it. That's the major issue. But as a captain overall on a whole, I don't think Rohit Sharma has any issue, and he has been under scrutiny for most of the time in his career. But Rohit Sharma hardly gives a what I say he hardly gives anything to that. He is as relaxed as this क्या यार देता जाएगा
so
types.
do you think, I
And
mean,
he definitely
giving,
has this courage to bounce back. So there's nothing worried about because the same Rohit Sharma I still remember in the series in England, he has scored a century in Trent Bridge when India were lagging behind in which match India won the match test match and same Rohit Sharma on after in 2000 last series after the Chennai loss on the difficult sorry after the first loss at Ahmedabad on difficult Chennai wicket Rohit Sharma was the man who scored a
yeah,
century versus same England side, which had majority of same players. So it's a hardly of matter that Rohit finds his mojo at the top. Once he gets to 150 or 160, he will be just fine with the bat as well.
yeah, I mean, uh, Dinesh Karthik after the match said that Rohit Sharma gave the bowlers the freedom to set their own fields, and they have set too defensively against England lower order and Oli Pope. Is that in that case, can Rohit Sharma improve in that case? I mean, could he be more proactive and set the fields more attackingly instead
Actually,
of
Koteshwar,
setting
a
decent
captain,
fields?
a captain has to needs to have constant interactions with the bowler. No matter
Yeah,
if you have Jasprit Bumrah, yeah, you have former Kapil Dev, batter, all rounder. You should have constant. And see, in the end, those 28 runs became handy, or because of that field placings only. Come on, tight the screws. Don't make them.
yes,
I didn't get to captaincy by any means when you have got Olibab, okay, we can understand Olibab was on the crease, the field was widespread. But the same
mhm,
happened when Steve Smith was batting against West Indies. Shamara was safe, Kemar Roach, Aldari was safe. But that happened. But why for Tom Hartley? Tom Hartley,
yes,
who is on a debut, and you are keeping long field placements. Come on, come on, introduce Mohammad Siraj, Tom Hartley. See, Australia used to do one thing very smartly. Ricky Ponting, the legendary captain, he used to place one side on Shane Warne and on the other side Brett Lee. When such sort of incidents used to happen, come on, take a leaf out of it. No, we are not saying that you should learn from Australia or you should follow their tactics. You should learn. After all, cricket is being played by entire world cricket at the moment. This is all psychological. No, Tom Hartley, he got into the
yeah.
group and then he was dancing down the track and smashing Jadeja and Axar Patel. Wow. the tail ender got a life, and he was like, "Come on, I'm going to be Gilchrist. I'm going to be a very destructive batter." So this captaincy, I don't get why he remains. And actually, coming back to Anup sir, what he said, Rohit Sharma's attitude is carefree. He doesn't worry. He said, "I will do manage on my." This attitude wasn't with Virat. If Virat would have been the captain, no, he would have said to the bowler, ball into the what you call block hole. Make Tom Hartley defend it. Go for the attacking line. Play, make two slips. Make a gully. Keep offside. Cover region. Make it pack. Keep a gully one. Keep a backward point. Make them work hard for the runs. This killer intent which Virat had, no, it was a very good one, to be honest. It wasn't a salutable one, but he always had the opposition under his skin. He always used to have the contractions. And here Rohit Sharma is like, देखते जो होता है देखा जाएगा. It's not going to happen that way. See, I'm not a fan of Virat Kohli's captaincy by any means, but what he used to do, no, he used to intimidate the opponent. Rohit Sharma doesn't do that, and he doesn't have the helping hand also. No, just as I said, Rahane is not there, Pujara is not there, Shami is not there, Ishan Sharma is not there, Umesh Yadav is not there. This is a complete young team. And Rohit Sharma is already 35 or 36 years old. He'll hardly play hardly 1 or 2 years till 2025. Okay, come on, 2026 T20 World Cup. That's it. So he needs support, the management, the selection panel, the Ajit Agarkar selection panel, the five led. They need to bring back Chireshwar Pujara or Rahane or someone other, because Virat is still not there for the second test match. And if India loses a second test match, no, then on note this point to all the viewers and everyone, India won't square the series, and nor they will win the test series by 3-2. Because this is not an ODI series where you will lose the first two matches and make a bounce back and win the 3-2. This is a test match. It tests your character, which India didn't have in the first test match.
Yeah. So, what do you guys make of India's batting lineup? It looked in the second innings, none of the batsmen could stay longer at the crease. I mean, one could have played with more patience and got India to the. I mean, they would have taken India to the victory had they batted more. I mean, with some intent.
See, that's what I
Does Shreyas
say.
Iyer deserve this chances? I mean, Shreyas Iyer and Shubman Gill.
See, I am very clear about India's batting. In the
Yeah,
first innings, India batted aggressively.
yeah,
In fact, it was India who applied the baseball technique on England,
yeah,
starting from Yashasvi Jaiswal on the top, and it was followed by KL Rahul, who smartly operated in the first
yeah.
innings. His 86th aim of some 120 odd balls, which was
Yes,
fast as compared to the stature of KL Rahul, who is known to play the waiting game.
yes,
And then Jadeja followed suit, and India got to a competitive test total. Same was required in the second innings
yes,
by the Indians. What India did, when India started to see that the ball has started keeping low, they went into the ultra defensive mode. Jaiswal, who made a quick fire 80 of just 76 balls, consumed 30-35 balls for his 15 runs. And secondly, Rohit Sharma on the other end, he was looked tad best when he started applying his sweep shots and reverse sweeps and made a
yeah,
quick fire 39. But that 39 was needed to be converted into a 79 or a 80 to give the
yes,
batsman coming after him a little bit of more confidence. Because Akshar Patel can make a 40, match winning 40, but he
yes,
can never be a batter who can make a match winning 80 or 90 runs. It has to be done by Indian top order itself. And secondly, Shubman Gill, he really needs to work upon his technique in test match. Saying so, he won't be dropped outside the team because Rahul Dravid has and his management has immense faith in Shubman Gill. So Shubman Gill needs to work on his technique because yes, he is the best batsman in one day, best white ball player, but in test match, techniques differ. And Shubman Gill really needs to work on his techniques. Same with Shreyash Iyer. Every short ball that you can't hit it to the boundary. You have to know which short ball to hit and which short ball to defend. You can't be aggressive. See, baseball is what you need to understand. It's not playing aggressive cricket all the time. कि हर ball पे four मारूंगा, for example. It's like playing the right ball to its merit. And that's the same thing which India lacked in the second inning. And they made a Tom Hartley hero out of nothing. Because in first inning, same Tom Hartley was torn into pieces. The same approach in the second innings would have allowed the likes of Tom Hartley not to settle. Because Rehan Ahmed, even in second innings, were taken to cleaners. He was not allowed to settle. But Tom Hartley, Indian batters themselves allowed Tom Hartley to settle down. As a result of which, every wicket of Tom Hartley drew his confidence. And secondly, it's like the lack of defense technique in Test cricket is hampering India because in olden days during time era of Sachin, Rahul, Ganguly, every Indian players were the best players of spin because Sachin used to play sweep shot very effectively. Even VVS Lakshman used to play spin very effectively through his hand gestures and sweep shots. But now in current generation, there is hardly any player in Indian squad who plays the sweep shot. Even Virat Kohli, to his all greatness, salute for his greatness, what he has achieved, but he hardly has played a sweep shot in his entire career.
Yes.
Neither did
Definitely.
KL Rahul, who is known as the classical test batter, but he hardly plays any sweep shots. So, somewhere the rise of this T20 leagues, every player in the team right now is known for the aggressive approach only, coming outside the crease and hitting the ball on the up. No one has that tendency to stay on the crease and play alongside the ground, which is very most important. And that's the reason lack of patience hampers India's run to the victory in this test match.
Yeah, I mean, Rahul Dravid too said similar statements. I mean, he said these batsmen are playing shorter formats, so they don't know how to build longer innings after the match. I in the press conference. So why don't you allow these players like Shubman Gill and Shreyas Iyer to play in the domestic circuit? I mean, play some first class cricket and know how to score larger innings, how to build your innings. I mean, instead of scoring 70s, 80s, let them score some big runs in the domestic circuit and let them get into this team instead of this. I mean, giving chances continuously. Let them toil hard in the domestic circuit and give them chances after that.
Yeah, Koteshwar, see, BCCI, to be honest and frankly, to be very brutally honest, we don't have that powerful to call BCCI. If BCCI is so much concerned about Test cricket, no, we Ranji Trophy is going on, and we can easily accommodate all of the youngsters. If you don't want Pujara Rahane, no, make them play the Ranji Trophy, make them play other Red Ball tournaments. India is completely no team is going to say no to Shubman Gill, Shreyas Iyer, or KL Rahul or any other batter. Accommodate to them. Let them have some tough time in the middle. Even if they are getting out for 0 runs, it doesn't make. See, they will get used to the conditions. No, after all, it's not
Yes.
going to be that okay. I'm playing here. What you call T20, Afghanistan, India versus Afghanistan, India versus South Africa, T20 series, ODI series, and then I will play Test cricket. Come on, no, just go with the flow. Play some red ball matches, which we aren't doing. And let's be honest, guys. Even if India loses the second test match, which is after hardly 2 days, hardly 2 to 3 days from now, we will all forget it because just after the IPL, we have the just after the India versus England Test series, we have the IPL within a span of hardly a fortnight. 22nd March is the tentative date of it, and the last day of the fifth Test match is 11th of March. We don't care about Test cricket. We will just be for a couple of hours, just like we are doing at the moment. See, to all the viewers and everyone, it really doesn't care. BCI really doesn't care about us, our emotions, because it's all about IPL, 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 and there's nothing more than important than IPL. Even Hardik Pandya doesn't want to play Test cricket, and then we are saying that Hardik Pandya is the next Kapil Dev. Like in 2018, there was statement. Then Hardik Pandya said, "No, I'm not Hardik Pandya. I'm not Kapil Dev. I'm Hardik Pandya." So not going into that point, and Koteshwar Rao and Anup Konnur sir, thanks a lot for your time. And coming back to the second test match, my brave bold prediction is that England will win it. Even if India wins the test match, it will be very tough to win it from 1-0 and make it 2-1 or 3-1 or even 4-1, because now England, now the Britishers have gone into the groove. They are into the zone. Just as we all are in the zone, we are going into the flow. Britishers are into the zone. Ben Stokes, he has got ample rest now. Fifth day was off for him and a couple of days relaxation. And after the gap between second and third test match is of 7 to 8 days. It's much more. So England will make sure that they will get into 2-0. And to all the ICT fans, I am an Indian, not a Britisher by any means. So don't target me. We are just analyzing the game. And to be honest, I also want India to win, but the road is very steep, very much steep. We have to play out of our skin, and that looks very unlikely. Once again, thanks to Koteshwar Rao and Anup sir, and to guys. We aren't forcing you to like and share and comment the video. If you like it, just go through it and just tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Because see, we have got a bumper season coming up. So we all the cricket of zeal, the World of Cricket Analytics team, we will be doing videos on a regular basis, just as a test match ends, or a ODI series, T20 series, IPL, what you call other leagues are also happening. So we are covering everything which is happening on the cricket planet, because we are not on Earth. Koteshwar Rao, am I right or wrong? You say, Anup, Konnur
Yes, yes,
sir, am I right or wrong? We aren't on Earth. We are on the planet of cricket. Yes or no?
yes, yes. You will get lot of information by seeing our videos, and you can also let us know your thoughts in the comment section. If you like the video, you can share with your friends, with your in your cricketing circle. They might have some use, and you can share with us.
Okay, guys, stay tuned. We are producing daily different types of content and videos. So do ping us, press the bell icon which say but only subscribe if you like the video. We are not forcing you. Yeah. Take care, Anup sir. Come on. India will win it. Come
Yes.
on.
Yeah, India is definitely gonna bounce. It's
India wins
like
the
some
second test
battles are
match.
to be won on the some battles are to be won on the cricket field itself.
Yeah,
And
some
we are
words have
waiting
to be
for
said
that
with the
moment.
bat and the ball.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
see who has the
we are
last laugh.
waiting for the same.
Uh,
Let's see who has the last laugh, whether it will be me or you. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
Oh,
Thank
definitely.
you, guys.
we'll
Take care.
catch
Good
up in the
night. Have a
next
nice
video.
day. Yeah.
Good night.